G'day everybody, welcome back to another AFL game day vlog in the channel. It is nearly halfway until we go to the finals in 2026 and we take on Southern Power back at our home. As you probably know, we did face Southern Power before like a couple of months ago at their home deck at Waratah Oval, so that's here at Sutherland. To be honest, I feel like that ground was a little bit weavish, despite it was a pretty narrow ground because it's an uphill ground, and obviously Sutherland is a really uphill area, but nonetheless we got that winning at their home and we faced them here this time at our home game. So the first bounce is on the way as the Southern Power got really good first bounce in the center clearance, and they really shut us down in this first quarter because we weren't switched on properly, as we always started very sloppily in the first and second quarter. We put ourselves in the challenge, and we do realize that it is not really our accuracy in this game, but we try to put ourselves into the game, making sure that we just try use our skillful footy in this game, and I want to be myself, have my responsibility to do my work properly. So yeah, it was a pretty tough contest against Southern Power between first and fourth quarter. You'll probably see it in the next couple of minutes, but yeah, Felix with a great kick out of the center bounce. He tries to kill the ball out of there. And as for myself, playing in the half forward, like in the second quarter, but I was starting in the mids, thanks to Chewy, just changing up a little bit on my position role. But I was I was a little bit disappointed on playing in the mids because I haven't got myself touched in the footy, nonetheless. But yeah, this clip shows that Southern Power got their first goal in the game. And yeah, Josh Pino giving me a little bit of advice on how I can work on the mids more better, and it's good to see the Pino brothers getting on the same page as well. But as for my perspective, I think Josh Pinto is having an absolute great game this season. He has a couple of touches playing in the wing, staying in his position and getting involved more. And yeah, I really loved how Josh Pino plays in the field. As I did mention about the last couple of games that we played,
you can look at the camera.
I think the forfeit game against the Dragons, which this was the last before gaming against Southern Power, our confidence was letting ourselves down for this time being. But as you probably saw that clip, Southern Power got the goal, and it was pretty tough in the first and second quarter because South Power were clearly dominating in that 2 quarters and we were completely shutting down from it. So yeah, it's basically Southern Power's first and second quarter game. But yeah, like I was saying, last game with North Shore and the forfeit with the Dragons was a pretty tight game, and we are in a bit of an issue on keeping our distance and our goal percentages going, and it's a big problem from us. But I think the forfeit game was a big letdown in our confidence, because if we would have played that game against the Dragons until the forfeit was there, we would have demolished Southern Power respectfully. So yeah, that's one thing that we didn't win by that much against Southern Power, because our confidence were going down, and our skillful football playing was a bit quiet in the field. So we put our lessons into it. We need to get more active, be more loud in the next couple of games, because this next 6 games is never going to be easy. So we'll see how we go. But until paying attention, that goal from Reese was an absolute astonishing. Finishing off with a goal, beating one Southern Power and then going home with a goal, and that's what I love to see from Reese. I want to see him getting more involved. He's playing in the halfback, having a couple of intercept marks, is an absolute brilliant performance, and he's an unstoppable star. So one of the Southern Powers players trying to kick the ball out of their inside 50, but I come for myself from behind, bringing the ball back inside 50 just to give a little bit more inside 450 entries, and we're trying to win the contest from it. And Nance has a free kick for holding the man, but coming it back from the intercept mark, he gets it back. We try to set our forwards crap on the great position. Marcus over the top. You can probably see the Southern Power of number 65. Felt that impact from Marcus's knee. Hopefully he's just getting... It wasn't too bad from it. Otherwise, you may never know if he's flopping or not. But I could see the boys are doing well, creating a fight back to give Southern Power a little bit of a more under pressure into it. But again, they're continuing with an absolute great defense, locking it in their left and right wings, and they're doing well. This quarter was getting a little bit tight between the Goannas and the Power. It's a ups and downs 450 entry. We try to somehow come up with a new tactic from it, and this next clip will blow your mind. Me tackling this guy, number Southern Power. I was getting me to his head. One Southern Power bumps me into the back, and that's when it all scuffled up. I was like, yeah, how about for a tackle? You got tackled by a small bloke. You ain't nothing, mate. And yeah, haven't had this for a while, and I really loved it. But yeah, that Southern Power player who I tackled can absolutely embarrass himself, because as a small bloke, you really didn't expect me to come over and tackle you and just embarrass in front of the whole crowd. And I just fired up the crowd a little bit, fired up the boys, and getting back into the momentum. And that clip that I didn't get, unfortunately, from the fourth quarter, but we managed to get the win. Great fight back from the boys. I think it was 4-1, if I'm correct. 4 goals or 5 goals to 1. It don't really matter. We got the win. Great comeback from the boys in the fourth quarter. And yeah, Chewy giving a bit of a words from the boys on how they got ourselves back in the game. We kind of earned it, but I feel like for the first and fourth quarter, we can do that all the way with no under pressure to it. So the boys will sing the song, and yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. You guys liked it. Be sure to smash that like button, comment down below, and enjoy the boys singing their songs on.